for Brandon. Hold on, intro. It's intro time. Shush, everyone shut up! What's going on, all you main characters out there? Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another episode of the Bannerlord. We are playing the Gerard campaign, and we have actually we've accomplished a lot in this series so far. We have officially removed the Reach from the game. The Reach is no longer a faction standing. They have been destroyed. We have knocked them out of every settlement, every encampment, every city, every town. And now all of the lords and nobles are scattered and probably looking for factions to join. However, this, at least at the beginning, I believe this does put us at war with a lot of those factions, being that they are smaller. So we don't make peace with those factions. They all become at war with us, but because they are minor factions, they won't show up here in the Vale. But if we stumble across any minor, thanks Planks, thanks for, I love the intro too. I hope you noticed that we had you as Gimli in that. I thought that was hilarious. Okay, yeah, so where was I? All of these minor factions, if we scour the map, like, look, this party was a part of the Reach. The smaller party right here was a part of the Reach. And now that the Reach has been disbanded, they are now just kind of a solo faction. They're still going to harass us, but they shouldn't be able to gather any meaningful resistance to us. They shouldn't be able to build armies because they are separate factions. I think the strongest we'll see are probably parties of like 200, but since none of them have their own settlements, like if I scour the map, even up here a little bit to the north, the only faction we really need to worry about is up here, and that's the Eyrie and the Vale. So all of this is loyal to the Vale. This is our next war front that we'll have to contend with. Looking forward to it. Should be a ton of fun, but we have some other things we need to do first. Last episode, I was doing a little bit of housekeeping between Fellwood, Blackhaven, and Tumbleton. These are my 3 establishments for people who are just kind of joining the series. I've noticed lately that we've gotten some new subscribers who are kind of finding this series and maybe getting acquainted with it. I recommend going back to the beginning. It's a fun story. We've done our best to incorporate your guys' feedback into the lore of the videos and the series. And obviously, we still encourage your guys' feedback and input so that we can expand the lore, make it even more fun, more dynamic. That intro actually comes from one of the channel's loyal followers, who inspired the idea behind the For Brandon war cry. It's my predilection towards axes, isn't it? Oh, absolutely. Planks loves his axes. So if you're following along in the live chat, you'll find that we have a pretty good community who likes to chat in there as well. You can also find us on our Discord server. I recommend if you guys are gamers and you want to come over on the Discord server, you can look at our YouTube channel's homepage and find a link. We are being hosted right now by the Trigger Few Media Group, who are currently hosting our Discord server. You can talk to Matt. He's fantastic, and he'll get you set up with all the permissions you need to come and hang out, play in. You can game in there. You can find people to play with, and a pretty fun conversation in the chat. So we've rambled on enough. Here's what my missions are for today, or at least going forward. Here's what my next milestones will be. Finding a dragon should be our priority. A dragon alone hopefully will be strong enough to carry us through the Vale. We still can't go north because the Vale is just a tremendous bane on that progression. We can't move north because we can't build an army. We have too low of influence right now. We're gaining it back pretty quickly, but we still have too low of influence, so we can't rally an army. If we could rally an army, we do not have enough influence to carry that army all the way north, and even if we had both of those things, we still couldn't get an army through the Eyrie without losing most of those men, and then we'd be in hostile territory, and we wouldn't be able to deal with the White Walkers beyond the wall. Another aspect of the story, we have to find my brother. That's the mission, but in order to get through the Eyrie, I think we need to make an effort to get a dragon. Additionally, we also need to find a wife. My character has been filling up our companion slots a little better. We still have one more that we need to fill up in companions, but we have no wife. Also, I want to point out that all of my shops are doing well. Vaith could be improved. Weeping Town looks like it's better. I mean, we've only had Weeping Town doing a wine press for a little bit. And Vaith was, I thought in previous episodes doing ridiculously well. So maybe that's just needs to improve. It actually is halted, so it's not going to do anything for a minute. But hopefully that issue fixes itself. If not, we'll deal with it, and we'll switch out the hideout. Let's see. So first things first, we need to find a wife for Gerard. We need to build our family, and preferably someone who won't have an issue with us being a bastard. That would be the ideal. Let's see who within our faction. Who should we try for? If you guys are in the chat, I'd be curious to know which family, which faction we should try to make our wife with. That will have an influence on our children's culture, so I don't know who we'd want. Obviously, King's Landing has the Crown Lands culture, so maybe someone from the Baratheon house. We could go with we could go see if we can someone from oh my gosh, Daenerys Targaryen, maybe someone from the Targaryen family. Let's see, clans. This is all our clans. So I want to go to the encyclopedia and House Targaryen, Aegon, House Targaryen, Daenerys Targaryen. Okay, so who among her people would be someone we could take? I mean, if we join her faction, we probably won't be able to kill Daenerys. Okay, so in the last episode, it sounded like the way to acquire a dragon was to take Daenerys prisoner, and then among the loot should be a dragon to take. That's how I understood us getting that. If you're going to want to move north, I'd find a northern or wildling gal. I would, but I'd be surprised if there's anyone of that culture this far south. I know that the culture's really spread out in the base game, like in the default game. I know that wasn't really an issue with cultures, but also there was only like 7 cultures in the base game. In this game, it seems as though there are clans, kingdoms, settlements, heroes. Yeah, there's a 2, 4, 6, 8, a bunch of cultures. So so there's something to be there's something here we need to contend with. I would really like to say Targaryen, but yeah, I'd really like to say Targaryen, but I don't think we can, because again, if we join Daenerys's kind of family, I think we would have a more difficult time like waging war, and it would be hard with my wife situation. So let's see, what else can we do? So let's go heroes, see if we can find a culture that I really want. Maybe the Reach would be good. The Reach obviously has a bunch of nobles that are spread out now. We had a war with them where I was actually doing a fairly good job of building up reputation, and they have houses down in the south that I think actually we'll never get them. Yeah, I think Dragonstone might be the right call. Yeah, I think Dragonstone maybe is the right call, because it's not gonna be... It's not Daenerys Targaryen's faction, so... Yeah, it's not Daenerys Targaryen's faction, so Dragonstone might be the right call. Man, there is just a ridiculous and obtuse amount of cultures here. Ooh, we could go Lannisters. The Lannisters have done very, very little in this game, in this playthrough. Oh man, this is all just decision making that I have to do. This is crazy. Are you planning on creating your own kingdom? I am not planning on making my own kingdom. Remember, the mission is to get north. Every decision that Gerard makes will need to be advancing his goal of heading north. So, yeah, if we do become like married with anyone in the south, we're not going to get anything from that because all the settlements are already taken. Let's go visit Storm's End. Jeffrey Baratheon. Let's see if maybe the Baratheon faction would be a good one to... Baratheon. Why am I not seeing... These are kingdoms. Okay. Heroes, culture, not the Reach. How the heck do I find your culture? Dragonstone? Baratheon. Okay. So, man, this is tough. I don't know any of the, like, the female characters in here. Okay, what's your deal? So Hannah Fell. What clan? I guess the Fell clan. Last seen at Tumbleton. We have a positive relationship. Not great. Your stats are pretty good. You have Steward. You might be fine. Let's see. Yeah, the Fell clan might be. The reason I ask is any the cultures that get wiped make them primed and ready to accept a different leader. Right. Oh, you're a man, baby. No, thank you. Yeah, I should select female. That would have made things easier. Your stats are pretty mediocre, so I'm just kind of scrolling through some of the. Oh, you're dead. You're not alive. Oops, sorry. What is your deal? You hate me. This person hates me. Negative 23 relation. Maybe what we should do is we should go to King's Landing and go see who's in charge of King's Landing and then look at their family tree. That might be best. King's Landing, like, taking the Iron Throne is not a mission of Gerard's. Like, he is not interested in the Iron Throne. He's not interested in becoming the king. Oh, I have prisoners in my party? Oh, I have a few prisoners in my party, and these are all, yeah, these are all people from the war with the Reach, so I should probably get rid of them and get my money. Ooh, that's an army from the Vale. What's your deal? Is that person going to confront that army? Oh, that fool! You fool! Hate adds that spice. What? Married by the, female and alive, holy standards, Batman. Okay, nothing in the arena to do. There is one person here who is a Sarnori. I don't know that faction. So we will not have any interest in them. We have prisoners. Let's ransom some of these higher tier prisoners that we don't need to worry about. Get a little cash for it. Very nice. Recruit some troops. Anyone here we want? We are actually at our troop maximum, and we have a lot of prisoners we can recruit, so no, we won't be doing that. We have Valyrian weapons here, and we are maxed out on all... Well, not maxed out. We have a lot of good inventory here. Let's get some variety of food here. Purchase a little bit of everything, making sure we don't have any problems with that. Any better horses or anything I should consider? Any good deals on horses, I should say. One charger, which would be good. Let's keep going. Is there any Valyrian steel sword? Yes, there is. We will continue to collect Valyrian weapons. Because I think that they'll still be valuable in the future. If we can afford them, I think we'll invest in them. And then maybe we'll give them to our companions. Because I don't know how important these are, but considering their value, we might want to have a handful of these for when we do eventually travel north. And it looks like their price is either locked in or they are all equally valuable. So I will take that, spend that money. There is nothing I can really do to offset that, so we're just going to eat that. Going to bring our money down considerably, but we'll build it back up soon enough. All right, now we're going to go to the keep, Cersei Lannister. Ooh, do we want the mother of the king? We have a positive relationship with Cersei. Let's see. Got decent stats for everything we're looking for, but I'm pretty sure married. Or Robert's dead, so yeah. Joffrey's dead, so now it's just Tom and... Yeah, maybe this is a conversation. Let's see. Otherwise... I don't know, do I make the Dr. Disrespect comment of doing, Marcella? I don't know. That doesn't seem like a smart... That doesn't seem smart. Alright, so... Yeah, her family tree, she doesn't have anyone we can kind of... She doesn't have anyone in her family. It doesn't say brothers in here, so it doesn't say anyone else. So, we could talk to her. Let's see what happens with this. There's something I wish to discuss. Candidly, what do you think of your liege, Tywin Lannister? That's her, Tywin's her father. She's listening. Okay, so we can't... It doesn't look like we can propose marriage to her. That doesn't look... Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying... I mean, she's from a powerful family, though. Like, let me just make sure... Yeah, clan strength, 1,700. That's pretty good. But I can't marry her anyway, so it doesn't look like that's an option. Alright, so nothing to do in King's Landing. There was an army here, so I'm not trying to get too far away from Tumbleton, because if the Vale does travel south, their next stop is me. So who holds... A fish clan holds the Dragonstone. And Duskendale, no. Where do we want to go next? The Stony Steppe, maybe? Yeah, let's travel to the Stony Steppe and just see if we can find... We're just looking for a wife. That's all we're pretty much doing right now. Being very, very careful not to accidentally bump into that army. There's a hideout. We'll come back to that later. Another hideout. Is anyone dealing with these bandits? I don't have a... Okay, so we're almost to the Stony Steppe. Pretty high prosperity. I don't recognize the faction. I don't know the chicken family. So that's something to consider. Carrier, ransom. They offer you 7,200 in ransom if you agree. If you will free Varda. Yeah. Okay. I'll take 8K. We need to kind of build back up a bit after we spent the money and got the Valyrian sword. And we are here. We have made it. All right. Adel Swift. Age old. Stats crap. She's married. She has 2 daughters that are, looks like are already married off. Yeah, already married off, that one. And what about you? You are still here. You're in Cornfield. Is Cornfield a castle? Sheesh, that's far. Yeah, it's a castle. Okay, we'll head that way. Introduce ourselves. See if there's anything up. We're just kind of hunting for... We're just kind of hunting for a wife. We'll go to Lannisport next. We'll go over here, check this out. If there's nothing, we'll head up to Lannisport. Case, and then you know what? Pike. Pike might be worth doing anything. What is yellow? What's up, Cody? How's up the redception? All right, we got another ransom offer. Hold on. Let's see if that's a good... Nah, we could do better. We can get more money. All right. My relationships are increasing. I'm doing better. Ooh, I wonder who attacked there. That was a very small, quick siege. It didn't last very long. Yeah, maybe Pike. Maybe Pike. I mean, we're not gonna have any kids that are good faction, but you know, maybe we'll get access to some sick soldiers and stuff. That could be kind of cool. Another hideout. That's great. Love getting all these hideouts. Is that a slur? Yeah. Ooh, this castle is worse than all of my castles. They're doing a bad job. All right, approach, request entry. Cool. All right, what's your deal, lady? All right, you have 0 skills. No, thank you. All right, not interested. Is there anyone in Lannisport? I need someone who I might be able to marry. It seems like Cersei wasn't even an option to marry. I couldn't even try to marry her. So I'm wondering if like the main characters from the show are playing out a specific script that they're supposed to have, and so they're not an option. Ooh, these 2 are nobles that actually do not like me. Let's see. Lancel Lannister and Steelshanks Walton. Let's go talk to Lancel Lannister.
Yours is not a face I know.
He is a Lannister.
Name, stranger?
I don't want to marry him, but Willem and Kevin Lannister. So that's Tywin. That's Tywin's. I guess it's Tyrion and Jaime's uncle. Kevin. Yeah, nothing here for the Lannisters. I might be setting my sights a little high, trying to talk to these major families, but I am ultimately trying to pick a culture that has a lot of territory in the middle that I can do. River Run. Ooh, House Tully. Oh, wait, no. No, not House Tully. Yeah, it is House Tully. Okay. That's an idea. Let's go to the Riverland. Let's go to the Riverlands and go to River Run. Maybe we could find... Yeah, that might work. That might work. I like that idea. Let's go actually kill some pirates too, level up some of our lower level troops.
Yeah. What do you want?
Ooh, another, like, I like this armor too, this sick armor. I love all these designs. This mod is just like peak.
On my orders!
All right. Our troops are pretty... We need more missile cav, too. Ooh. Maybe we need to go east. Oh, that's an idea. If we go east, we can recruit some missile cavalry. Some archer cav. That might be better. Let's test our luck in the river run, and if we don't find anything obviously awesome, we will
Ever follow your sergeants!
head east. Who's the, what's Daenerys Targaryen's, like, who's her friend that gets, like, beheaded in, King's Landing? She's not married to Grey Worm. Not yet. Those pirates look very Fallout-ish. Fair enough. Yeah, they do. I could see it. Oh, yeah, baby. Get them. Get them, men. They're just pirates. Kill Captain Jack Sparrow. Oh, here we go. I'm pretty much fighting just in the street. Wow, I forgot how many there are. Alright, how are we looking? Complete and total victory with no injuries. I'll take that. Decisive. A complete and decisive victory. I'll take that. No, I don't want any of the pirates. I really just wanted to increase my relationship with the notables in the area. Ooh, and get some loot. We all love loot. I loot. Yes, we do it. And we're saving. Okay. Let's see. Let's go back up to River Run. All right, so yeah, we did increase our relationship with the notables in this area, so that's good for us. Another hideout, classic. Another ransom? Yeah, we don't need to take those. We don't need to take ransoms. Like, they do better for us if they're actually just sitting in the, if they're being prisoners, that's better for us so that they can't attack us again. So if we're gonna get paid, we gotta get paid a lot. I'm trying to get to River Run. I don't know why I keep slowing us down. Okay. So we're going to River Run. We're gonna see if we can find. Oh, ooh, wait. What army? Ashmark. Oh, okay, the Ashmark. Okay. I didn't recognize this sigil. And Ashmark, I don't remember being super relevant in the base story. So I didn't care for it. Alright, let's go to the keep. The Brigade, Blackwood. These are all, I don't... Culture of the Riverland, which faction? Blackwoods. I don't recognize House Blackwood. Okay, yep, House Blackwood. Okay, that's the, I'm pretty sure House Blackwood is the one with that, like, little, like, that 10-year-old girl who, was really relevant in the 7th and 8th season as being, like, one of the only supporters of Jon Snow. But let's see, who runs this house? Oh, there's a lot of nobles here. There's 4 pages of nobles here. Vassal of the Riverlands. There's a lot of minor factions in here. There's not a single character from House Tully in Riverrun. That's interesting. Does it matter? It might matter a little. Let's click on the flag. Tully and the Blackfish. Okay. Brendan Blackfish Tully. Does Brendan Blackfish... I haven't met him, so where is he? He's in Lannisport. I was just in Lannisport. Oh, I suppose I didn't actually talk to him or introduce myself to him. Crap, now I have to go back. That's great. Alright, we'll make this effort, and then we're going to head straight east and see if there's any factions over there that are worth talking to. Because if we also get a chance to take a dragon, and in the same episode that we find a wife, whew, that'd be a full episode. Gerard's story would really be picking up heat. Picking up a dragon. Alright. Let's see. Also, Rook's Rest is being besieged. Looks like we lost it. Okay, who is here in the keep? Oh, he's in the dungeon. Okay, hold on. I wonder if I could talk to him. Yeah, he's down there, so I need to go down there to see if I can talk to him. I don't know how this is going to work. Like, I haven't had a lot of luck going into dungeons trying to interact with characters, because obviously it shuts that down pretty aggressively. But...
Who are you and what do you want?
Oh, that's working. Something I'd like to discuss. Basically, I just wanted to meet you so that I can look at your family tree. You have no one. Sheesh, does anyone have kids in this world? Okay, so you can't... Maybe I'll break you out. You look like someone who might actually just be... I might want to try to break you out. Plus, I have a Valyrian sword, so I shouldn't have too much of an issue trying to break you out. Let's give this a shot. Wait. Oh, I don't have my civilian stuff equipped. Crap, this is going to be tough. Good news is that this guy actually should be kind of strong, even with just a hammer. Come on. Yep, there we go. Oh. No. 3 of you? Come on. He's not gonna make it. Yeah, he's not gonna... Yeah, he didn't make it. Maybe I can still make it. Yep. Oh, man. I hope they let me go. That would suck. In the base game, they let you go. They threw you in a cell. Oh, the guards caught you both and threw you in a cell. Crap! Crap, I'm dumb. Oh, wait, no, they let me go. Do I still have all my stuff? Yes. Okay, we're fine. That was not worth the risk, but we did our best. If we had gotten him out, that could have been very, very helpful for us. But who's at war? Are the Lannisters just at war with the, Are the Lannisters just at war with with the Blackfish? Show me Lannisters. Ugh, going by cultures is annoying. I can't tell which, like, I can't tell who's who. Westerlands? Lannister. Okay, Lannisters. They are at war with the Riverlands and the North and the Dragonstone. That makes perfect sense. There's nothing that doesn't make sense about that. Let's see. But we are going to attempt to go east now. Our army looks like it's marching. It's marched north. And honestly, the Salt Pans, it looks like they're getting their butts whipped up there. But we did keep Rook's Rest. We kept all of our settlements. Let's head home to Tumbleton. And then once we kind of make base there, we'll just check up on our settlements real quick. Then we'll just march straight east, or sail straight east across the sea and explore. And we'll try to find maybe a Dothraki wife would be kind of good. I don't think it'll do anything for us as far as like settlements to own and capture, because we're not looking at really owning those areas over there. So that's not great, but I don't know. We do need to find Daenerys and take a dragon, so maybe it would be nice to have a base camp over there. I don't know. We have to do. We should do some exploring. Otherwise, what other? I gotta be careful. I can't zoom out and explore the map while I'm traveling because I need to watch out for armies. So look at all this mess of banditos. All right, we are almost back up to 100,000, so that's good. Only a few more days. Only a few more days of effort. We could get to 100,000. Okay, so we'd get to Tumbleton. We do Tumbleton missions, Fellwood, and Blackhaven missions. Just get them all continuing. We need to make sure that they're doing good. All right, the Wild Hares and the Dorn have made peace. That's cool. I don't think the Wild Hares were probably significant. They were probably a minor faction. All right, let's manage the town. All right, looks like Workshop is good. They got some money to tide them over. They got a lot of missions here, or a lot of construction projects here. Yeah. I don't think we want the fortifications to be before fairgrounds, or actually before anything, so we'll let that go. Trade, we'll make sure our food count is good. Take a little bit of everything. Oh yeah, looks like we ran out of a couple of items there. Oh, we have some stuff to sell. Cool. Let's get rid of all that. And all that. And bada boom. Oh, I could only sell the Valyrian sword for 20k. So that's a huge loss on our part. I mean, it's good that we have it. But, I don't know. It doesn't seem to be the case that we made out really well there. Alright, we traded. We don't need to recruit any troops. Oh, they had a mission. Artisan can't sell their goods. Oh, what is our relationship with everyone else? So this guy's -1, and this guy's 3. So we will betray this guy so that we can buff these other 2. And that'll be worth it. Yep, I heard you had a problem. I will take your goods, sandy stepstones, myself. This guy doesn't like it, so he's going to come in and ask me. Suppose the laws of this town bind me as well. Here. And then his is going to increase by 20. This guy should increase to 8, or by 8 to 7. And then this guy goes down, so it's a huge increase for these two. My little subtraction for this guy. And honestly, you could just manipulate that quest over and over again between all of these just to max out your relationship as you get it. It's a really easy quest. Basically just costs you a little bit of money, almost no time. But because you're always going to build more relationship than you'll lose, you basically just want to make sure that everyone is getting the maximum benefit out of that trade as possible. Someone's going to lose on that, but if you're careful about it, you shouldn't have a problem. So this place is getting a little low in funds. We'll inject a little cash. Security is low. They have a hideout. They have settlement issues. Loyalty's really good. And they have a lot of missions. We do that last. Okay. Looks like all that's good, but we need to fix the security. Even with the boost in cash, they're still really low here. So let's see. We deal with the hideout, and what is we need to deal with the hideout and the missions. So we got to do here and here. Let's go up top first, looking for the hideout. And honestly, yeah. Look at all this. It's such a mess. Another small faction knocked out. We're not going to do this yet because if there's a mission over here, it might be something like, there's way too many bandit parties. Can you please knock them out? And then the hideout will let me clear out 3 right away. It looks like your missions have been solved. So it looks like you're happy enough. Let's go down to King's Mountain. Man, so many hideouts. Alright, we'll deal with your mission, then we'll deal with the hideout. Yep, see, it's, need help with bandits. Yep, so we'll take this mission. Hopefully it's a small number so we can just knock it out in a single attempt. It is not. It's a full 8. It wants 8 parties completely knocked out. That is doable, because some of these parties are really big, so
You best back.
I'm going to send the troops so we can speedrun some of this and get the loot quicker. Yeah, I don't want those. I just want the loot. Yeah, so we'll speedrun some of this. Yeah, so that's 2 parties that'll be knocked out instantly because these are such large parties.
You got a problem.
Now, I will fight this one because they have a large amount of troops, and I want as few troops hurt as possible.
Under my orders!
And actually, we're going to basically just have the archers move up as far as they can. We're going to let the archers basically grind. Wasn't a slur, but now I want it to be. Cody, you're an evil man. Alright, so we will send the horse archers
take over command!
to skirmish. And here they come. We will move the archers up.
Forward!
And looks like they're actually divided. Looks like they have about an even amount of archers. So maybe I'll pull my cavalry up.
Move!
And I'll march my infantry up as well.
Forward!
Okay, I don't want to get too far ahead of myself though. Along with, I'll let the horse archers skirmish them down. There's not a lot of them, so hopefully they don't get chewed up by their archers. And you know what? They are getting focused, so I'm going to jump in here. And I absolutely do not want to hang out in the river. It slows down my horse and makes me an easy target. let's get the horse archers back. I don't want to lose any of my horse archers. They are pretty precious to me. And there are very few of them. Yep, see, we lost one. Dang it. I did not want to. I did not want to lose you. Archers, what more? Get shooting. Horse archers. Back here. Infantry. Charge. I'll let my archers volley them down, and then my infantry are just gonna charge in behind. They should meet each other at about the right time. I'll do my part to slow them down. Cavalry, get their archers. There we go. Look at the infantry break through the line perfectly.
Infantry, charge!
We only lost one, but it was a very big loss for us. Look at the cavalry come in, just run them over. Oh, taken. Oh, some survivors. Yeah, that's it, baby. That's what we do here. Kick the crap out of banditos. Yes. All right. Easy victory. We don't need these guys. They won't level up, and we don't really think they're better, so we won't take them. We will take all the loot. That's just cash money, you know? That's 2 bandits out of 8 down. There should be another large group up here, but oh, these guys don't count. Ooh, wait. What's going on here? Okay, hold on. If the bandits catch them... damn it. They got out of range. I need to get ahead of these bandits up here so I can keep them in the territory. This is a good faction to knock out.
We are not looking.
And it's small. I'm going to just send the troops. Ugh, we lost another one? Who did we lose? A Thunder Knight? How did we lose a Thunder Knight to bandits? Ugh, whatever. We'll take what we get. Okay, another reasonably sized troop up here. Ooh, there we go. Yep, we'll help out these villagers. And then we'll do the hideout, and that should just get us the mission over. And then Fellwood will be satisfied. Alright. I think... Okay, so this guy doesn't have any flag on him, so I'm hoping that this... Shoot. Oh, that villager's knocked out.
Back off.
Wait, what? No, that was not what I meant to do. Send the troops. We don't want any of those... We don't want any of these troops. That's fine. We'll just take the loot. Got a little food from that. I like getting the food from that. Let's knock out the hideout now. We'll knock out the hideout now. I don't think the hideout's actually going to count because I don't think it's within the range of the mission. I think it's just outside of the battle. Well, actually, that forest bandit had a flag to about there. So I don't know. It's a toss-up. Let's see when this outlaws gets a flag. This guy has a flag. Okay. Well, we're going to do it. Dornish Vipers. Yes, we like the Dornish Vipers. Dornish Vipers are the best for clearing hideouts. Fire at will and charge. I wish they'd have a little bit of the a little bit better mix of maps. I feel like for all the hideouts, I've basically just been playing this same hideout. I think they could do more maps. That guy threw a freaking... That guy just missed. Hard. Alright. Do they have... Are they shooting at us down there? Or are they... Okay, they don't see us down there. Oop, miss. Oof, archers. Ah, they're shooting at me. Nice miss, nerd. I have a Valyrian steel sword. What did we name the... We never named the Valyrian sword. We'll name it Tactical Kill Streak. Zach just walked through 10. I just walked through 9 of these guys. Hey, a barrel? The barrel stopped me. That's crazy. This thing is awesome. I need a Valyrian polearm. That's what I want. A Valyrian polearm would be great. Alright. No one else on this part, so there's 6 more guys on the other side of this wall. Very nice. I think what we will need to... Oof! Sorry, bud. That sucks for you. What are you even looking at? Oh. More enemies. Give me more. Give me a chain of bad guys to knock down. Hello. You are mine. Oh, man. I watched Kingdom of Heaven last night, guys. I love that freaking movie. I could watch that movie a billion times. That movie has like a really low critic score, but like a pretty dang good audience score, and it's just, especially the director's cut, is just awesome. You know what? I want to fight.
How about we settle?
I want to fight all of you. There's one guy left. Get him. Yeah, I wanted that fight. I really wanted to mix it up with all of them. Got a little influence from it. Still don't want to do anything with those archers. Yet we're fine leaving them behind. Ooh, got some decent stuff here. Take all that loot. That's good loot for us. We'll take it. And we got a level, I think, in that too. Yep, we did get a level. We got a point. I think we want to put this point into scouting, maybe. We've got maxed engineer. We've got maxed leadership. We could put a little bit into medicine, which would be good for us. What else could we do? I think it basically goes scouting or medicine, I think, are the only 2 that might be worth trying to do here. Let's just stay on scouting. Yeah, let's just stay on scouting, I think. That's the play. Alright, did we accomplish the mission? Yes. Okay, so that did work. It looked like that was within range. Perfect. Felwood should be happy now. We've done every mission that was on the board. So let's just double check it before we move on to Blackhaven. That's better. Security's going to start to increase. They still have a bound settlement issue, so there's still one more issue to deal with here. Construction's improving a little bit. Basically, yeah, we'll just let them run through all of these, and that should be good. We still need to buff Fairgrounds and Workshop, so... But we need to deal with another settlement issue. So let's head down here, see if King's Mountain has the issue. It does not, so it looks like it's up here. This place should have the settlement issue. We're looking for the flag up here. Hopefully it's not another bandit issue. Why? No? Nothing? Oh, okay, hold on. No, it says it has a settlement issue, but then neither of the settlements actually have an issue. I'm going to assume that's just bugged. We're going to move on to Blackhaven, because there's nothing we could do if it doesn't want to give us tell us what the issue is. So. Yeah, nothing we could do about it. They are still making offers to have us give them back a prisoner, and we are not accepting. So does Summer have any issues? We're looking for the blue flag to pop up. No, it does not. More. Got another offer. Still not enough. Just ignoring them. If they're not above like 5K, I'm not interested. I think we're close enough to Slain. We should have been able to see if they had an issue, and I did not notice it. So manage the castle. Fairgrounds is maxed. That's awesome. Let's see. Barracks, good. We're building up the workshop. That's awesome. They are out of money. So we'll buff them up a little bit. We'll give them another 5K. Construction's low. Why? They have high loyalty. They have buffs and everything. They have buffs and everything. We should be doing good. They have a nearby hideout in the they have a nearby hideout we should deal with. Siege workshop, granary. Yeah, we could basically just have them run the entire thing. They should be okay. Their loyalty should be getting as good of a buff as possible considering Fairgrounds is in play. yeah, basically one nearby hideout we have to deal with. How's it going, Slim? Good to see you in the chat. Yeah, I was playing. What was I playing? I downloaded Total War Medieval, and I was playing the Lord of the Rings mod the other day, and and I had a lot of fun doing it. Let's see. Looking for the hideout. Basically, it should be, well, if we follow the broken men, we might, oh, wait, actually, there it is. I think this is the hideout. Dornish Vipers, that's our boys. That's what we got to do. Yeah, I'm playing as Dol Amroth in the Lord of the Rings game. I'm really enjoying it. Let me know in the comments if some additional Total War content would be something you guys might be interested in seeing on the channel. I've been looking over our schedule for content and some of the other projects that Third Party Studios is handling. And it's not obvious where we would fit something like that in the channel, but if you guys are interested enough in seeing that kind of campaign played on the channel, I might try to force it in and make it fit somewhere. So let me know in the comments if you guys would be interested in seeing Total War content, more Total War content on the channel, and we will try to make it work. Are you guys going to take Brienne into your party since the loyalty buff is maxed? No, because her being in there is so I apply a negative loyalty modifier to the loyalty, and her being in there is offsetting that. So at least once all of the projects are done, like once all of the projects are maxed out and it's completely done, then I will. But I think you might be valuing her as a warrior. And I understand why, but there is absolutely zero reason to rush her out. I don't have another governor who can take her place in Fellwood, or in Blackhaven, so it's far more important that she's in there than that she's one more strong NPC in my party. Because my party has only lost 2 troops in the last, like, 10 fights I've had. And so my party is plenty strong. There's no benefit in having her in my party. And actually, it costs me money. So it costs me the loyalty offsetting modifier that the city has. It costs me money to keep a companion in my party. Yeah, there's no reason to. At least until that city is dealt with and like maxed out on loyalty and maxed out on all of the other projects. Let's see. Is that all of them? Oh, nope, that's all of them. Alright, I'm gonna quick fight, just do the duel. Oh yeah, there's plenty of pirates here. I don't want to deal with all of them, so we'll just deal with the one. I have a Valyrian sword. It just slashes through your shield.
Come on!
And big girl swing. Yeah, there we go. And nope, we don't want any of your prisoners. None of them. Not a single one. We'll take all that loot, though. Let's go back and see if that was the hideout. Hopefully that was the hideout. If it's not the hideout, we're going to have to do a bit more. Yeah, see, more pirates. I hope there's not like a hideout hiding over there. Hideout. All right, manage the castle, security, and the hideout is gone. Yes. So that's good. So everything's going to run. Yeah, even with her being in here. So let me just point to that. So there's governor's culture and owner's culture are the top 2 modifiers there. They're offsetting each other. And so I really want to keep her in there to continue to offset and keep the loyalty high. Or at least as high as possible while we're while all these projects are going on. If I turn off all of these projects, then Fairgrounds kicks in and there's and then she doesn't need to be in there at all. She'll probably still apply some buffs to things, but they'd be small enough to offset, or small enough that I don't have to worry about it. All right. So all of my settlements are as dealt with as they possibly can be. Let's head to Weeping Town, sell some stuff, and then we'll sail across the sea and look for Daenerys. Also, one last thing I will do is look at kingdoms, and we will look at the north, Bran Stark, and we will see if... Holy crap, family's huge. Where is Arya? She's last seen in White Harbor. And then Sansa is where? Deepwood Mott. Okay, yeah. I don't think we're actually going to marry those two. But if we can have friendly relationships in the north, that would be really, really good for us. I think that was Plank's suggestion from earlier. Got a... Ooh, yes, we will take that one. That's a big 8K injection of cash money. We love that money. I saw +1 for her, -1 for you, and your fairgrounds was +1.5. Just figured she'd be solid, leading a caravan for you or something. She would. She really would. A caravan is just not worth the risk in this game. Like, there was some conversation about that in the comments the other day, I think. Let's see, Tarth, Horseman, throwing? No, just, nope, no thank you. There was some conversation about that in the comment the other day, whether or not it was worth doing caravans and having just stronger party members leading caravans. I pushed back on that idea when I was talking to them, just because it seems like a complete and total bad idea to do a caravan in this campaign. Let's get a little bit extra of all that stuff. Just because there are so many bandits that even like a ridiculously strong warrior, like if my character had a party of 30, I could not survive running around with a party of 30 troops, just because of just the sheer number of bandits and the frequency of attacks would just whittle me down between cities. So I'm not on board with doing more caravans. That's why I've really wanted to see my all of my workshops doing better. And look at that, Vaith instantly goes up to nearly 1,000 because my most goes from like 70 and being like turned off to being my most profitable workshop. So workshops are where it's at. I don't think I'm going to do any caravans. I'll do more parties because I think the parties are doing pretty well, and maybe she'd do well as her own party. Again, I don't have any other governors who could take her place, so I probably won't be doing that. But we'll see. All right, let's look at the north real quick and see where... actually, where did I mark off that those two were? White Harbor and Deepwood Mott. So I'd have to go past the Vale. Are there any other factions in the north? Also, which faction is the north? Are there any other factions in the north? Clans. Reed, Glover, Mundry, Mormont. House of Mormont might be good. Tallheart, Kerwin, Flint, Forrester. Forrester is a weak clan. That was a... Oh, wait. Come on, stay on the right page. So, Forrester's a weak clan. Let's look at Mormont. Also a fairly weak clan. Hornwood is stronger. They are stronger. Let's just see how strong we're comparing. Like, how strong is House Stark? Okay, pretty strong, but all the, like, main cast are dead. Yeah, I guess maybe we'll try for Sansa and Arya or something. That could be good for us. We do need a strong faction, and we do need a strong faction in the north. All right, where is Daenerys Targaryen? House Targaryen. Daenerys is way over here. Let's go see what's up with her. We're gonna head that way and just see if we can actually recruit some cavalry troops into our army too. Let's upgrade. We have a lot of troops to upgrade as well. That was probably worth it. That was that was a lot of good upgrades. We haven't explored the east, so this will be a little bit... We could go around the Vale. We can go around the Vale. If we travel along the east to Bravos, we could sail over to White Harbor. That might be worth trying to do. Yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. Let's go see if we can find Daenerys, just to get a sense of, like, how strong she is. Alright, looking for the Dothraki culture as well. This is Pentos, Pentos. But I do want to see if we can get some decent cavalry troops. Desert Bandits are awesome. Ooh, Mirish Archers. They're not... Yeah, they're not, like, top tier. but I guess they're also within a city. So let's try like here. Oh, no, let's try. So all of these are for this settlement. Let's try. I'm trying to find like a castle that is on the way that we could do. Here, let's go here. This is simple. I'm making it way more complicated than it needs to be. Ooh. Oh wow, master cross, like some elite crossbowman would be sick. That could be awesome. What's your archer deal? Yeah, you're just the same base archers, but these crossbowmen look awesome. What would that look like? Who do I have in my faction? It's like weak. So the weakest troops I have. Oh wait, I'm going by type. Tier. Yeah, we could dump some low tier. Okay, so how many low tier troops can we get rid of? We can get rid of like 4. Yeah, let's get rid of all of those. And maybe we'll get rid of any melee tier 4 as well. Okay, so we can recruit 12 of those crossbowmen. We'll start with 4. Okay, and then if we can get like some cavalry, that some missile cav, that would be better. Yeah, okay. So she has Marine and Vosdaith, and I don't see any of like the Horse Lords faction. So where was like oh yeah, this is Dothrak. This is probably the area we would find the strongest missile cav. That's what I'd expect at least. We must charge. I was pretty clear on where I wanted to go. Oh, she lost Vosdaith. Vosdaith. I know I'm pronouncing it wrong, but they lost it. They actually got knocked out of there. That's a little interesting. And Marine was being sacked, so I wonder if she's gonna lose. I wonder if the game's just gonna have her be beaten. That would be crazy. Trying to follow like the current events in the bottom left corner as well at the same time. We're not at war with any factions over here in the Far East, so I can travel across the map fairly safely. I think this is like the Red Waste, maybe. Oh, some people. Wait, are we actually at war with the Rogue Dothraki? Yeah, we're not actually at war with the Dothraki. That's just a rogue faction. The Dothraki are going to occupy like this area up here. Hopefully we can get there soon. Let's just keep going. I'm going to keep my eye out for cultures. Okay, so like this one is a Dothraki culture. So this one would have like the Horse Lords. So maybe we'd find the Missile Cavalry in here. Yeah, there we go. These guys become like These guys become like some of my favorite troops. These are like the mirror of my favorite troops in the base game. We will recruit you. Basically, the rest of our troops are going to be these missile cav because these guys will upgrade to like ridiculously powerful troops. You might not be the right settlement for it. Let's go here. Right. Someone besieging over there? No, they are not. I don't need these settlements. I do need these settlements if I'm gonna try to marry Sansa or Arya. Okay, here we go. So top tier. Tier 3. Okay, that's too many. We'll just dump that. Actually, we'll take the tier 3. And then we have a tier 2 in our party that we will dump. And one of them's already wants to upgrade, so that's cool. These guys should upgrade relatively fast. But the Dothraki, like, Screamers, these guys are going to be the best. If we pick a fight over here, they're the ones I'm going to want to, like, take on as much as possible. Now, before we travel too much further in this direction, we need to make sure that Daenerys is actually somewhere we can find. Urunjan? Urunjan? Where's Urunjan? Actually, where is it? I thought I just earmarked it. Kingdoms, House Targaryen, you, Urunjan, earmarked. Bound settlement. Okay, so she's around. Okay, here. It was just really small, so I couldn't find her. Man, it'd be cool to start a war with her. She couldn't really come, like, there'd be no value in her, like, traveling her army into the south to fight back. There'd be no value for her. Okay, so she is at war with, who is this? I can't pronounce that name. Rook's Rest. We lost Rook's Rest, and we're losing Sharp Point. Most likely, at least. Alright, now let's try again. See if we can find her again. Did we pass her? Where's Ulan? There, she's down here. Oh, she lost Marine, and she lost Vastid. Oh, man. Oh, no. Where is she? Oh, we got Rook's Rest back. And there's a vote for a new owner of it. And I am not on the list, so I'm abstaining. What happened? Oh, we got the vote. Doran Martel? Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't care about that necessarily. So she's not here. Man, she is just a mile ahead of us. We're not making a ton of headway running her down, but I think this is her tracks. I think these are her, like, the tracks for her party. Although I've already lost her. Again. Jeez. I guess that's what happens when you're when you're going by dragon. Is that really not where her party was? Maybe she sailed across the water. Okay, now that we've been here. Come on, show me where you are. Ah, still has her being here. Did she, like, juke me out? Okay, so that's one of her faction. That's another one of her faction. So I haven't seen her. And she has no one here. Does she have any castles down here in the south? No. But I did see a couple of her, like, armies down here. I'm going to try to track them down. Make sure try to catch up so the trail... There. I saw some... Like, yeah, I saw someone going here. Lucas. What's your deal, Lucas?
Your pardon. I did not.
You don't have to catch my name. Candidly. My kinswoman. Okay, so this is like a family member? Weird. Okay. Well, she's not in here. Doesn't look like, at least. Alright, let's try this again. So she's here. Somehow she got, like, past us again. Oh, she's being besieged. Okay, she should be stuck there now. Unless she's the one doing the besieging. In which case she'd be in an army. Should be able to catch her then. At least we get a sense of how actually strong she is. She just lost two of her cities in 5 minutes. So I'm not expecting her forces to be ridiculously strong if she's losing that consistently. Alright. Is this her? Yep, there she is. Daenerys Targaryen. I don't want to make war with her. I just want to see what's up. Like, maybe I could buy a dragon. After she gets knocked out here, it might be worth attacking. Let's see, we got... The Dothraki keep leveling up for me. We got 41 prisoners we can recruit into our army. So that's good for us. We could afford to take a serious fight. She's fighting against... Who is this faction? This is, the Dothraki Horde. So she's actually fighting the Dothraki right now. She's not, like, she doesn't own them or control their faction. So that's interesting. Alright, she has a ram. Maybe she's saving to build up a catapult before she goes to war. Alright, this guy, I'll trade that for a little bit of money. Oh, they started. Alright, I really want to try to make war with the... I don't know if I'm able to make war. That's the thing. It's like, I'm only a vassal, so I don't know if I can start a war on behalf of the Dorne. But we can recruit all of those prisoners to join our army before we attack her. Is she winning? She did win. Okay, let's go in there and see if we can buy... I want to talk to her.
Your pardon? I do not catch
Oh
your
my
name.
gosh, she's hideous. Like, the big reddish eyes. That's fantastic. Okay, something I'd like to discuss. Proposal. Okay, she's looking for a suitor. And she's obviously like a god emperor status. Super marriage for Kastrea? Who's Kastrea? You suck. That's terrible. Why aren't you an option? Hold on. Why? Seriously, Bravosi? I don't want Bravosi. And she's an Astapur? I don't want to do any of that. I want to... Okay, well, yes, we're looking for... Okay. Is there anything else? I want to buy a dragon. She does not have a dragon that I can buy. She has a Dornish horse. Why doesn't she have any dragons? Her face, it haunts me. Yeah, Slim's right. Ugh. There's nothing I could... How do I get a dragon? I'm gonna have to, like, deep dive, because I think... Okay, I can't wage war on her, but if I did, she still has 300... Or am I a part of this? No, she actually has a pretty strong army still with her. So I can't fight her and win. I don't want to marry, like, her... Whoever that was. I don't want to marry whoever that was. Is she married? She's not married. So I think the main NPCs cannot be... I don't think the main NPCs can marry. Mother of Dragons looks Empress straight up half. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, she is a Targaryen. That is history. That is known. Let's see if I could do something with this. Okay. Something I'd like to discuss. General politics. Through families. Kasserate. Who are you? Noble of House Targaryen. She's Bravosi. I don't know who this person is. She's not related to... She's not related to, Daenerys. She's not related to her. So why? You need your own faction to wage that war, brother. I mean, I think... Yeah. Heard you had a problem? Okay, so she doesn't want my help anyway. Okay, fine. Someday I will kill you, and I'll take whatever dragon you have on you. I'll remember this. I will not forget. Let's head up north and see what the deal is with the Northerners, and if Arya and Sansa are a no-go on, like, marriage as well, then we'll know. Main characters of the story are off limits for the marriage. Jeez, this is gonna be a far walk. Actually, let's hit Bravos. Let's hit up Bravos. I think that's the right place to go next. I'm pretty sure I'm able to wage war. I'm a vassal now, so I'm pretty sure I am able to wage war. Like, I could pick a random noble off the street, and I think I could pick that fight. I'm pretty sure. I don't know for certain, but I'm pretty positive. We're going to go to Bravos first, because I have a sneaking suspicion that there will be another Valyrian sword there, and we have the money to buy one. So I want to try that out and see what's up with that. Rook's Rest is going down again. We've hit our troop maximum, so we can't do anything. We can't bring any more Dothraki troops that I want to bring with me back, but we know where to find them now, so if we ever want to, like... Ooh, hold up. Vote for declaring war on the Westerlands. That could be a big fight for... That could be big. That could be a huge problem. Everyone wants it, so I'm not going to vote either way. We have a lot of influence, so we could summon an army and make some serious headway. But the Lannisters are actually more powerful than us. By a lot. So, this actually... How serious of a fight did we just pick? Oh, crap. That's... Tumbleton is going to be the first to fall. Shoot. Ah, we won't be able to go Okay, let's go to Storm's End. You know what? If we could get Storm's End and like these might be fair game for us. These might be fair game for us to take. Storm's End would be a good one for us to take, I think. Let's get back to Tumbleton because we got to defend it. All right, we built an army. I think actually this war was probably a bit of a mistake. And we are finding hideouts like crazy over here. Like, look at all these bandits. Like, this mod, I think, is over. Like, I'm not, like, a modder, so I don't know how hard it is to do. But I think they are overdoing bandits. I think they are doing too much bandits. And especially, I mean, I think they're just too many bandits, and the parties are huge. Which can be good for getting loot. But, I mean, look, we're just, like, ringing these things up constantly. Hold up. Nope, not enough money. Sorry, dude. You gotta give me more money if you want your people back. Alright, we got more armies being made. Yeah, we're gonna have some good fights against the Lannisters. I think this will be really good for us. We'll take a lot of cities, and it'll be better because we'll be able to advance forward against the Grail, or against the Vale. Not the Grail, against the Vale more efficiently if we have cities and castles that are closer. Like, if we take this land from the Lannisters, this will be really, really good for us, I think. Alright, we're going to sail the sea, and we're going to hit... We got to keep a close eye out for any Lannister armies that are... But we'll take that. That'll work. Gotta be careful not to get picked up by Lannisters. But these... Like, this island is... Yeah, we need to be careful. We need more influence so we can build an army and actually do something successful. Okay, this place has not a huge amount of defenders, but look at this. Cersei Lannister. Okay. And Storm's End. How many are on Storm's End? I'm not afraid of, like, this fight until that happens. Hold on. There are 1,000 defenders in Storm's End. Okay. Now we know. Like, actually, taking Cersei Lannister right now might be huge. I'm not gonna pick that fight. I need an army. I need to be a part of an army, but I will take Storm's End. I think I'm gonna build up 1,000 troops and march on Storm's End. I think that's the first thing we do. But there's other armies that I need to contend with as well. We don't need these anymore because I don't think we're gonna be successful in getting those done this episode. All right, let's check our cities just to make sure we got what we got. Manage. Okay. Security is going good. Loyalty's going good. We have missions abound. Let's give them another injection of cash. Garrison's kind of small, but the militia's huge. So this place should have like 500. Yeah, 500 defenders without us. Let's go to Blackhaven quick. And then we'll go to Tumbleton, and then we'll keep going. Would like to get one big fight done in this episode. Nope, we're not doing that. Where is this army going? Traveling to trading post. We captured a settlement, and we are not on this. They got Cletus. They got Cletus gonna get a castle. That is always fun. Okay, it looks like Eldorn or whatever his name was. All right, Blackhaven. Yes. All right, Rook's Rest. I can't believe that there's so much fighting on Rook's Rest. That settlement is not that significant geographically. Keep a little bit more. Security's 100%. That's awesome. Prosperity's going to continue to go up. Got almost 500, like 400 and change for defenders on its own. No side missions. Let's go to Tumbleton. And does our faction only have one standing army? It has 3 standing armies. So we're not going to have enough troops to... We're not going to have enough troops to summon an army. At least not one of significance. Maybe we could summon an army large enough to hunt things down. Oh, no. No. Okay, how many defenders does Tumbleton have? Only 400? We need to try to get it. Ah, damn it. They got 1,000 troops here. Oh, we're going to lose Tumbleton. No. Hold on. Do we break in? 1,500 against what? 400? 500? Yeah, there's not enough troops nearby to make any kind of difference. And I don't think you could sneak an army in. Crap. I'm summoning everyone. I'm summoning everyone. Every faction, regardless of how far away they are. We're going to step back. And we're going to wait. 1,500 frickin' troops. Are you kidding me? Tumbleton's going to just collapse. If we get an army big enough, I will sneak the army in. Because even if it's like 2-1, we can still win if there's like catapults. If there's ballistas. But oh my gosh, what a frickin' force. Is all of this the Westerlands? Why did they have to target me first? Wait, are they already attacking? They are already attacking. No, come on, get here. No, don't chase anyone. Just keep coming. This army's coming too. Okay, so this might work. Do I have anyone else coming? I have another like 400 troops coming. The defense is actually holding. Is there anyone else? Anyone else to call? You're 2 days away, but I'm gonna call you anyway. Okay, get inside me. Yep. All right, they're holding. Once they're at 100 troops, we'll attack. But I need the other factions to join. 162. Another good army and this guy. Okay, hold on. Tumbleton's down to 137. 131. 24. Okay. Wait, what? What's going on? Why is this guy going for looters right now? Oh my god. This army's going for looters. What is happening? Hold on. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we should still win this. Yeah, the balance of power is in our favor. We outnumber them. Holy crap, these guys didn't come, and this army of 400 just chases these looters away. There's only 11 of them. Oh, I could wait for this to be dealt with and come back, but we'd lose this 500 for that 400, so that's not worth it. Okay, this is gonna be a big fight. This should be good. Let's do this. Okay, we do. Oh, I should have. Okay, hold on. You don't have a banner. Who's got good bow? You've got great bow. You've got good bow as well. You have phenomenal bow. You'll actually take point. Okay. Who has good riding? 100, 167. Oh, wait. I put all these guys in there. Hold on. I did it wrong. Is this me? That's Gendry, and his bow is terrible. Riding's bad. Yeah, he could be leading the infantry. I have good polearm and riding. Yeah, I'll be a part of the cavalry. I'll lead the cavalry. You have good riding. Yeah, you're good on every front. Okay. Riding and bow. We'll put you in bow as the leader. You're good at everything, but really good at riding. I'll have you run that party on your own. Another ridiculously good bowman. Okay. You're kind of miserable, so I'll put you in the infantry. Accuracy. Yeah, you have good bow as well. Let's see. Good everything. Put you in the cavalry. You have decent riding. You can go to the cavalry. You have good everything, but not put you in the infantry. Or I'm sorry, in the archers. Bleh. Your riding's terrible. Keep you infantry. Keep you cavalry. Cavalry. Who don't I have good? I don't have great missile cap, but that group is really small. Yeah, you should be good for that. And you should be good for that. And then last two could go in infantry, I think. Okay. Wow, huge cavalry. Puny infantry. We have mostly a cavalry army here. So we'll set them off to the side. I might just say army command yourself, just because this is going to be a large battle to kind of contend with. And we have such a small force of infantry and archers. For starters, let's get the infantry.
Soldier, move! Root, soldier!
Archers there. Infantry, get into shield.
Loose formation!
No. Infantry, get into shield wall. Archers, get into loose formation. Horse archers.
Forward, move! Loose formation!
Okay, horse archers in loose formation. So my main force is cavalry.
Soldier!
So I need to engage the cavalry, I think.
Charge!
Okay, and I'll just let my archers kind of do their thing. Where are my archers? Oh, they're right there. Okay, cool.
Everyone, fire at will!
Okay, the missile cav are going to be their commanders. We know that. That's one down. We can knock out their nobles for cheap. That for free even. That will be best case scenario for us. Okay. We didn't get them all, but we got a decent amount. Alright, now we got to deal with their archers, I think. Yes. Okay, they actually have good troops. We only outnumber them a little, and their infantry outnumber us vastly. Like, their infantry outnumbers our infantry by a lot. Okay, cavalry.
Sergeants in group! Sergeants, take command!
I want my archers to stay on that hill and just skirmish their entire ammo away. Since these guys moved up, look at all their reinforcements are spawning back there. Our reinforcements will spawn right on top of where we are, which is perfect. Our reinforcements won't have to travel as far. They'll instantly join the battle. The fact that their reinforcements have to travel means we can keep chewing up all these guys that are already up here. We need... And there are a lot of empty-looking horses up here on the battlefield. Man, what a fight. Let's move our archers up here and our infantry here. We'll just have that be where they all come. Alright, they have some stragglers on this half of the river, but they don't have any real force on this half of the river anymore. Okay. They have cavalry joining. They have 27 cav on the battlefield that just spawned in and joined in. So let's see what we can do to those guys. I moved my archers up, so they should have a slightly better vantage on the battlefield than they had before. We're doing a good job. Alright. My cavalry are still just kind of wherever they can be, just chewing things up. What is coming in, though? I think I want the cavalry to... I think I want the cavalry to knock out their reinforcement archers. I think my troops that are... I think my infantry and my archers should be able to, like, whittle down the troops that are still here. So if I send my cavalry across the river, I think that'll be okay. Mainly to focus down those archers. I thought I was pretty clear on what I want my cavalry to do, but they aren't going. There you are, son of a bitch. Oh, big whiff.
Soldiers! Closing!
We got some good captains here guarding the dozen archers that we have. And our infantry are going to close the distance slowly. House Bolton has joined the fight. I know House Bolton's everyone's... Maybe I should marry a Bolton. That'd be fun for the story. infantry's moving up. Cavalry. Ooh, our cavalry are getting ripped apart. Calling them back.
Moving!
Bowman, archer. Yeah, I'm calling back my cavalry. They got something kicked their ass. I mean, we got a good kill. We got good kills on them. But yeah, something just whooped their ass. A lot of archers here. And I am taking, yeah, I am taking archer fire for sure. Oh man, they basically dominate the river. Oh wow, where's my infantry?
Forward! Soldiers! Charge!
Okay, this is what we got. Everything, okay, here's what we got. This is it. This is the big charge. These are actually still some decent troops that they have spawning in. And they outnumber my infantry, so, but they are more scattered, more spread out. So hopefully we have a fight here. It's kind of a mess, a bloody mess. I think we're working our way through. Alright, we have reinforcements that just joined the battle.
Soldiers!
Horse archers.
Archers! Forward! Forward! Archer! Horse archers! Sergeants in troops! On my command! Follow your sergeants!
Okay, I just designated all of the tasks properly. Maria Bolton. Gonna be a wild consummation. Oh yeah, they're known for like good times. Our infantry is doing good at cleaning them out. We will definitely have suffered serious losses from these armies, but I think it was worth it to defend Tumbleton. My only city. I am actually very grateful that Dorn came to defend me, because losing Tumbleton would be a significant blow to our main mission. Would set us back severely. Alright, now they're starting to get lower tier troops. Oh, but there are so many archers. We're on the wrong side of the river. I think it's mainly this force, yeah. This is their main body, I think. We could command a charge.
Soldiers! Kill them all! Everyone! Charge!
Let's get this party going. They still have a lot of soldiers. Wait. Hold on. Oh wow, we have not killed nearly enough men. Hold on.
Soldiers! Forward!
Everyone fall back. Everyone fall back across the river. We gotta reform the lines. We have to fall back and reform. They still have a lot more troops than I thought they did. They still have like another 600 troops left to fight with. So we need to form the lines. Hold on.
Soldiers! Move! Move! Or through archers!
Where is that group?
So troops!
There it is. Okay.
Move forward! Soldiers!
Cavalry. You are cav? Oh, I see you. Let's get our cavalry force over there.
Horse archers!
Horse archers will move here.
Forward! Troops!
Infantry will move
Move!
there.
Soldiers!
Archers will move here.
Move! Troops! Cavalry! Moving!
Here.
Move!
Okay, we got a lot of cleaning up to do. 307! Wow! That's awesome! That's huge for us. Okay,
Troops,
which group
cavalry!
is this?
Arab mounted archers! Soldiers! Troops!
Oh, you're very huge. You're archers. You're all infantry. You're all cavalry. Blech. Infantry,
Soldiers!
get out of shield
Loose
wall and get
formation!
across the river. Quickly. Okay.
Troops!
Infantry, be here
Forward!
and get back in. Yeah, infantry, get right there.
Soldier! Troops!
Cavalry. Follow me.
After me! Soldiers!
Other cavalry.
Follow me!
Follow me. Okay. We charge through this group. These guys have spears, so this could be a mistake. This could be dangerous, but we need to get that main army like whittled down. There you go. Okay, and pull my cavalry with me. Yes, keep going. Get some more. And then we'll charge back. Without blocking me, we will charge back. Are they retreating? Yes, rush this army. Oh, not into the water. Come on, keep going, guys. Come on. Oh, through the water. We'll pull them through, though. We'll pull our troops through.
Troops!
Mm-hmm.
Cavalry! Archers! Move forward!
There we go. They have a lot of troops left. I'd really rather not fight them in the water, but that's where they are. So we don't have we don't have much of a choice. Okay, let's go back. Let's hit the archers this time. Let's hit the main force. Yes, this should be beautiful. Look at the green, guys. Look at the green as our army charges through that. Oh, man, it's a little less than I was expecting. Come on, keep coming. Oh, we lost. Oh, that's a little more red than I was hoping for. Oosh. Come on, keep coming. We're going right back into it, so there's no reason to stop. Oh, we lost more men in that charge than they did. All right, let's get back after it. Let's run it again. If we mix in close with the archers, they can't shoot, or they can shoot. But the archers that are drawing their swords obviously can't shoot. I think it's better to mix it up with the archers than to just charge through them. Oh, nope, we're losing way too many men. Way too many. All right, we're gonna be swinging from the back. Come on, men, follow me. Man, we just have so few archers. Yeah, we lost a lot of troops on that. We're gonna fall back across the river. These charges are not doing what I need them to. Oh, they're chasing us now. Okay. That's where they are. Ever read Sun Tzu? Because that's not what he said. Yeah, fight the enemy where they're not. Yes. Preview, Sun Tzu is going to be in the Conquest board game. So, just, if you're excited about that. Okay, hold on.
Soldiers!
Let's get the cavalry over there.
Forward! Cavalry, move! Archers! Mounted archers!
Alright, let's get those guys over there. Infantry.
Soldiers! Line formation!
Form a line.
Troops!
Archers, fall back to this little hill.
Forward! Horsemen! Soldiers! Archers!
group are
Horse
you?
archers! Forward!
And get into
Stand
formation.
apart! Troops!
Infantry.
Move
Engage.
to enemy! Troops! Soldiers! Cavalry! Archers! Move!
I thought I said to fall back. Okay, cavalry. Cavalry, charge.
Troops! Charge!
Now here, okay, here's what we do. We have our infantry advancing, and we have the cavalry coming in.
Rider!
Get the horse archers at we'll get the horse archers at their flank. Oh, they still have more, like another 300 troops they just spawned in. There's still so many of them. Oh man, their line's broken. Ugh, I'm missing. Infantry, fall back. Cavalry.
Cavalry forward! Move! Move! Soldiers!
Archers.
Arrows! Forward!
Move you up. Okay. still have a decent-sized force here in the river. But our archers should be effective because they're getting... The troops spawn in weaker and weaker. Like, the strongest troops spawn in at the beginning. So we should be dealing with their weakest troops going forward. Oh, these horse archers are out of ammo. Or almost out of ammo.
Footmen! Give them hell!
Alright, we'll let the footmen just kind of charge these guys. What a mess. Nice. Will he also charge cavalry through the river in the board game? There will be water. There will be water in the board game and naval combat. But each of the tokens on the board will be more of like a standing army rather than individual troops. So like cavalry won't, like on the board, you'll move cavalry like you would a chess piece. You wouldn't move cavalry as like you're charging. You just move them as you're moving tokens and pieces to represent armies. Okay, so they are almost down. They're down to the... They should be down to the last men here. I'll clean up this... I still want to clean up this side of the river. Okay, it looks like we are good.
Infantry forward!
Okay. Are they going to come across the river? They are.
Soldiers! Archers! Move!
Infantry
move!
here.
Forward!
Alright, missile cav.
Mounted archers!
Almost out of ammo.
Soldiers! Move! Troops! Forward! Cavalry! Move!
Get all of our cavalry over there. Keep the few archers that have ammo right here. Infantry, as soon as they're in position, we'll put them in shield wall.
Infantry! Move!
Move there, get into shield wall. So the archers... Man, these are still our strong troops. How many have we lost? We have lost 400 to their 800, or almost 900. Okay, cavalry.
Soldiers! Attack! Troops! Jump! Horsemen! Kill them all! Cavalry! Mounted archers!
Alright, the mounted archers should be out of ammo.
Charge!
So we should have... Basically, the cavalry will come in and knock out... They don't have any more horses, so it's all infantry, and it looks like all pretty low-tier troops. Like, we're starting to see recruits and, like, looters in their army. They still have a few shield troops, but the cavalry should wreck these guys. Let's get the infantry in on it, too. I think this is the last of their force. I don't like fighting in the water, but this is where I can't use my polearm to reach across the river, so I have to fight them here. And they're weak enough that we should be... Yeah, if you look at the right, it's mostly green. It's almost all green. I was gonna say it was all green, and then there's like one red there, so I can't say that. Combine your missile cav and regular cav. I need to like, let's see.
Soldiers!
How do I combine?
Soldiers!
Like 1 and 2. How do I combine them? I don't see that as being like an option. But they're done. This is pretty much it. Everyone charge.
All!
These are the last of their troops. I think missile troops should have infinite ammo. That could be like a controversial opinion in this game, because I understand that, yeah, you can't watch me charge horses into water. Well, they put all their troops in the water. That's where I need to hit them. I'm out of ammo. Like, if you look at my roster, I'm out of ammo. I have 20 archers on the battlefield that have a little bit of ammo left. I have to go fight them. I could have maybe waited till they were on land, but that's hindsight. That would have been smarter, maybe. I do not know. Dude, what a huge fight. This was such a decisive, like, this was such an important battle. I really thought we were not going to get this one, or I thought there was a decent chance we don't get this one, if the Lannisters were actually as strong as I was expecting them to be. Especially when our other army broke away. Like, the other army went to chase a band of looters. Oof. Wow. That was a huge fight. Dismount your cav, then. Ugh. Well, the cav are still stronger than the infantry. Okay. We got 35 influence from that, and now we still have an army. Wow, we should have gotten a ton of prisoners from this. I'm expecting 8 prisoners at least. So we got 1, We got 1 prisoner. Oh boy, that sucks. We only lost 1 troop in our army. Got a lot of archer upgrades. That's awesome. Let's see. House Tully warriors. Do we want any of these warriors? Yeah, I think we want the Riverlands Admiral. So we will take that guy. And then for prisoners... Oof. There's some good troops here. We could get rid of... I mean, I know that we have a lot of these guys, but we could dump basically anyone that's low tier. Get some decent, nice troops in our list of prisoners. All right, Stormlands Knights, Northern Mounted Warlord, Bolton Torturer. Does he turn into something? Yeah, the Torturer turns into a Flayer. Dude, that sounds sick. Crossbow. These guys will not get above tier 6 or tier 5. That won't get above tier 5. Are there any other any other troops that can potentially get up to tier 6 or 7? Karstark Brute. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for the troops that can get up to tier 6, unless I just grab these guys. But these guys take so long. Honestly, we'll take the couple of troops that we liked and call it good there. Let's see. They're weaker to people with spears, especially when they can't move. Oh yeah, the spears are nuts. Ooh, an invisible helmet. I'll take the invisible helmet. That's kind of cool. That's funny. Noble default for 50 armor. That's awesome. All right, we took a good amount of loot. We did not get nearly as many prisoners as I was expecting to, but we still, now our influence is back up to 500. So that's sick. And we broke the army. Let's go in here quickly. Let's see. Someone's got to level up. So this guy got a level up. Lead by example. Starting increased battle morale or increased security. I think we want the governor perk for him. United we stand. Yeah, so plus 30% security provided by troops in garrison of the governed settlement. That one. We want as many, like, governing... Eventually, we're going to make him a governor. So that's important. Now we're going to have enough troops. We might be able to go do something at... Let's manage the town, make sure everything's running good. So we are low on money. And we're almost besieged. So... And we have a lot of settlement issues that are making us really negative on security. So that sucks for us. Let's see. We'll do workshop, marketplace next. So let's see if we can do something about these settlement issues. We can't do anything about that. We can't do anything about that. We can't do anything with those. Let's trade. Let's see. Food. Take a little bit of what we can get there. Give them the hogs. Alright, horses. We're going to get rid of the light harness. Armor. We can upgrade, I think, this guy. And can we give him any better? So, +3, +3, -3. So we'll give him better armor. Better boots. Gloves, not better. Alright, let's get Gendry's stuff. He's got a maxed helmet. Oh, let's see. -3, +1, +1. Nope. Better helmet. Yes. Ooh, it makes him look ugly, but it's better. So we'll keep it. Better feet. Okay. That's our guys there, so we can dump all of that. Bows and such. Dump all that too. Oof, here we go. Got any good stuff in here? Not particularly, so we'll dump all that, get 30k. Man, we are making good money now. Now we have good money. Okay, we don't need to recruit troops. We don't need to manage the town. There is absolutely nothing we can do for the settlement right now. We could go help out. Let's see. We can go to Summer or Rosewood to help with the quest, but I think we need to march our army to Storm's End while we have the chance. I think we just broke their army, and we're going to be in a pretty good place. So I think what we'll do is we'll hit these villages on the way so that the parties that are with us can build up their strength. Yep, see, they got some recruits, so we'll do that. Do we want to... No, we don't want to do any prisoner exchanges right now. We're in a position where we do not want to do prisoner exchanges at all. All right. Okay, let's get King's Mountain. And we are still waiting on one more noble. We'll have you join us as well. So 2 more nobles, and our army composition should be pretty dang strong. And we're at 500 cohesion, so we shouldn't have any trouble keeping this army together if we wanted to take Storm's End. I don't want to just worry about these small castles. I really want to try to go for Storm's End. Could just walk these castles. That might be worth doing, but no, Storm's End is a priority. This place has only 200 defenders. I can deal with that on my own later. We had someone escape from Tumbleton. That's cool. This place still has 1,000 defenders, so we will have to besiege it. Okay, they have 500 garrison and 14 days of food, so we will build trebuchets and a ram. We will knock the walls down. We will knock the walls down. They are going to probably bring an army here. If they do, we'll march south to Weeping Town. Okay. We still have 2 parties coming to join. Let's keep the cohesion high. Okay. There you go. Come on in here and don't pick a fight. Yes, perfect. And this army is going to besiege that castle there. So, okay, so that actually is perfect. That might pull any Lannisters towards it instead of us. So that's great. Why are there just 2 random walls out here? Daenerys Targaryen invades. The Mother of Dragons and her fleet of Unsullied and Dothraki sail for Dragonstone, her ancestral home. Once she arrived and her power was observed by the lords of Blackwater Bay, many houses paid homage and swore fealty to her as a rightful ruler. Her army was dog water. She had nothing. I am probably still expecting her to be a threat, but she had absolutely no... She had... What's going on? There we go. Okay. She had nothing. She didn't even have Marine when we were over in the east. Even if all the Dothraki came to her side, her faction's still probably not strong enough. Besides, they're going to be dealing with Storm's End. We're not at war with them. So that's just better for us. Okay, so we got everyone here. We need to knock the walls down. I don't think we're going to wait 11 days for the food to run out. Okay. Let's knock out your catapults and knock down your walls. Oh, who's making peace? The Fell made peace with Dorne. Okay, cool. That's good. Tumbleton has been besieged by an army led by the Swift. Okay, well, we'll take Storm's End. And then we'll attack them. They have a lot more defenders, so basically once we crack the walls, I'd be up for just going for it. Would you please attack the catapult? Please? There we go. I hit that catapult. Their siege engines are kicking our siege engines' ass. They can't repair their walls, so that's good for us. But our trebuchets are dwindling down. New owner of Cornfield. We don't need it, and none of these factions are us, so we're not going to worry about it. Good. Good for you. I'm glad for you, man. Okay, let's get back to work. The wall's cracked yet? Almost even? Not yet. Man, okay, one wall's cracked, the other one's almost cracked. Okay, so we got all the trebuchets are good. Now I'm gonna let him break the trebuchets. Basically one at a time. I'll let him. Oh, that was close. Almost lost our entire army to cohesion. Oof. Yep. Well, we're good enough to attack now, so we can. But I would rather see upgraded, I'd rather upgrade one of my trebuchets, if I could. But it looks like he's just missing. Okay, there are only 6 days left, but I don't know that I could pay for cohesion. We could see their entire garrison vanish, and we could take Storm's End easily without their garrison. I think we're going to leave that decision up to next week because we are 20 minutes over our time. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this episode. If you made it all the way to the end and you enjoy this content, please consider subscribing if you are new. It's free, and it's the best way to support the channel. Smash that like button, subscribe, share the video out there, let people know where we are. It's always encouraged to come hang out with us in the chat, have a good time, and we will see you guys on the next one. Go and tell your stories. Peace.